I was accepted to Princeton Theological Seminary.
For PhD?
They only accepted people directly. They put me into a master's program.
Did you have a master's at the Colorado? Or?
Yeah, I had a master there, and I had a master's in, I got a master's, I have 3 masters.
Okay, wow.
Degrees. But in the process, all of this pans out, you know, you sort of, if you let life lead you, then it leads you in different directions. But if you lead life, then you go the place you want to go originally. So I was one of the guys that I let life lead me, I guess, too much. But I really wanted to teach, but I wanted to teach in theology. So I was trying to direct my life toward being able to teach in theology. So I got into Princeton Seminary hoping to get a doctorate.
When was it?
That was in 1966.
So, you know what, at least
I was accepted into the master's program with the anticipation of becoming a student in the doctoral program. And I think Princeton is very, very wise or whatever. They get a lot of master's degree students that hope to be doctoral candidates at Princeton. So they accept a lot of people into their master's programs, and so they feed their school by many people that like the prestigious name of Princeton, I guess.
Yeah.
So that's the way I got in. I got in as a master's program person, hoping to get a doctorate. Well, they do take a few from that program, but not too many.
Yeah.
So I missed out when I got finished there. So I went.
So you stayed there 1967, you went there 1967?
I went there in 1966 to 67.
Oh, yeah.
I was there 1 year.
Oh, 1 year?
Yeah.
Did you finish master's? Or?
Got a master's.
Master's is within a year?
Yeah. Well, what is because of the requirements, Princeton requires that you have a certain number of classroom courses, plus you have your thesis. So you have to write a thesis and have the classroom material. And that generally takes 2 years. Well, what I did, I spent full time on it. So I did my classroom work, but I started my master's thesis almost immediately. I started working on that.
I see.
So by working on the thesis in conjunction with the classroom, also getting your ideas together, choosing your topic, working on your topic, and so forth, I was able to get both of them done because it's not as an extensive writing as a dissertation. The master's is, you only have to write 150 pages or something like that in order to get to your master's degree at Princeton. So I took this topic and I started working on that topic, and I did my classroom work, and I was in conjunction. I did the research and everything.
What topic did you choose?
The Word of God according to Schwenkfeld. SCHWENKFELD. According to Schwenkfeld. So that was the topic of the master's program. But I did research. I went out to Pennsylvania and did research among the churches. There are about 5 or 6 churches in Pennsylvania that are called the Schwenkfelder churches. And so I checked there and I checked their libraries. And so I did it while I was in Princeton. Then I still wanted the doctorate. I only had the master's degree. I applied for the doctoral program and they said, well, we can't take you this year, but apply again next year. And I said, something, told me that I should maybe not worry about it. I was almost good enough. I had an A-, but I found out while I was in Princeton Seminary that Princeton is a very, very international school.
Yeah.
I mean, very, very much. They spread out throughout the whole world. And I began to learn that they would take people from different continents to enter their programs. So they would go to these, they wanted to make a diverse group of people, and they only took the cream of the crop for their programs. But they took them from all around the world. every year.
Mm.
So they would only take about 8 a year, say, or something like that. 8 or, I'm not, maybe, I think maybe it was, they took 4 in each discipline, 4 or 5 in each of their 4 or 5 disciplines that they taught for the doctoral program. So I began to calculate the population of the world, and my chances of getting into to the seminary. And I said, well, I'll let somebody else worry about that.